we're going to go ahead and do a pick a pile. And it's just going to be facts on how they really feel. Now, you could have 2 people, 3 people, 4 people in your life. Could be mom, lover, son, daughter, brother, whatever. Whoever you want to pick. And it's just going to be the facts on how they really feel about you or the person you're thinking of, how they really feel about their ex, how they really feel about their mom, how they really feel about whomever. If it lines up with you and the person you're looking into, perfect. It's your reading. If it doesn't line up, maybe check your intuition and see if you could pick a better pile. But I'm going to lay it out first, and then you guys can just pick. So think about the people or just one person, because a lot of you guys just want to pick one pile, all right? Just one, and you need to disregard the other bits of information. Please, by all means, if there's just one person you want to know about, check your intuition and see which pile best speaks to you. Hello, Hap. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look. Go ahead and concentrate. Think of the person. I'm going to lay out the cards. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me with these cards. I want the truth, nothing but the truth. I want facts about how this person feels in regards to whomever we are thinking of in our minds. Just the facts. Okay, I feel like that's all the cards I need to pick. Okay, so we're going to do 3 tarot, mind, body, soul, mind, body, physical, and the words that this person could express. I may pick an oracle just to see maybe where it's headed. Let's do that. An oracle of where it's headed, please. All right, well, maybe we got 2 oracles. I mean, I'm just going to take it. I didn't want to, but 2 popped up. So that's what we're going to keep there. Okay. We're going to go to the next bit. Okay. Pile number 2 now. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me for nothing but the facts. How does this person feel about person in question in our mind? All right, and what would this person want to say? I feel like I want to pick a different message cards for this particular pile. I'm just going to follow my instincts on whatever You know? Why do they all have to be the same anyways? All right. For some reason, pile number 2 had me pick 3 of the message cards, and then I'm going to pick 1 for the outcome. I'm going to change it up. I don't have to be the same. What is the outcome of pile number 2? Please show me the outcome for pile number 2. Please show me the outcome. Okay. All right. All right, let's do pile number 3. How does this person feel about person in question? How does this person feel? Okay. And what would this person want to say? Let's see. A different card. What does this person want to say? What expression can this person give? What expression does this person want to give? Okay. And then one of these. Give me an expression. Okay. And an outcome. Let's just do that one for an outcome. All right. Maybe we'll do a Lenormand for one more outcome for pile number 3. I can't really fit 4 piles in here, so we're just gonna do 3. So I cannot squeeze in another one. Okay. What is the outcome, Spirit? Please show me the outcome. Okay, this is just going to be the facts. I really feel like I do want to fit a 4th one. I told you guys I would. Let me lift this up. Let me try to fit a 4th one. Looks like I have some room over here. All right. How does this person feel? How does this person feel? How does this person feel? Spirit, how does this person feel? Okay. All right. So I know this looks like it's the first pile, but it's actually going to be pile number 4. It was the last one done. So pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. A little bit quirky, but that's how it's going to go. All right, guys. So take a moment to kind of just balance your energy. Be called to whatever pile. Each one's a little different. They could be different people. However you choose. Okay, however you choose. Just get an absolute feeling about those piles. All right, we're going to go ahead and 3, 2, 1, start with pile number 1. Okay, how does this person truly feel? What are the facts? Mentally, emotionally, physically. All right, so far, just in the tarot world, mentally, it's my ships will come in. I expect some change. I expect what I work on, what I put my energy into to pay off. I make decisions and I know that I'm going to go forward with those decisions. In the heart space, 4 swords, this is healing after a broken heart. It's making peace. It's giving it a rest. It's doing a lot of healing. So in the heart space, I think this is more kind of like a recovery. And my emotions, they're on the mend. Physically, how does this person feel about the facts is divorce, separation, broken home, broken family. Physically, it's very torn apart that you guys are not a family. It's a lot of pain associated with it, to be honest. A lot of suffering, a lot of disorientation. I don't feel like myself. I don't feel we're meant to be either. It could also be part of it. You know, because in the upright, it's like we're soulmates. We're supposed to be married and be happy and everything like that. In reverse, it's like maybe we're not meant to be. It's about a relationship that is in deep, hot water. It's like being flooded. Someone is not sure about this family, not comfortable, not sure about the connection or the relationship. Maybe there's been a communication breakdown. There's been a family divorce, separation, just problems and breakdowns and walls and barriers stopping you guys from becoming the partners that you could be. Have their needs changed? Has your needs changed? Has your goals changed? Has their goals changed? It's about treading water. Like we're just barely staying afloat to breathe, barely hanging in there. The advice here is stop treading water, dive below the surface, and discover what's really at the heart of the problem. What's really the problem that's keeping you guys from being the couple you could be? And they're very headstrong and very stubborn. It's like, I made up my mind. I'm sticking to it. You're dealing with a very, very headstrong person who's in some ways very ridiculous in their stubbornness. No one needs to be that stubborn unless you're going after some kind of a career, some kind of a job, or something like that. Why be that stubborn in love? It's like, I decided we weren't going to be together. I decided that we were never going to be a couple, that we were never going to make this work. I dug my heels in. That's it. That's what I decided. That's terrible. It's one of the most terrible things. You have to be movable with water. It shows a desperate need to broaden your thinking and for this person not to limit themselves, that this is it. They're selling themselves short. They're cutting off their nose to spite their face. They're hurting themselves. They need to open their minds and think bigger. There's potential here. But I do feel this energy, the facts are, I believe they are kind of shutting off, or they have in the past, whatever, shut off their feelings to stick to their decisions. Aha! I'm feeling stuck. Yep. Stuck in their mind, stuck in their head, stuck in their own BS. And I love you. Yep. They love you, but they feel like they've already had to stick with what they've said. Oh, well, I am not surprised. On the mend is the outcome. Rendezvous. Two of Cups coming back together. I am not surprised, my friends. They are just stuck in their darn head. They are doing a healing. Four Swords, like they're mentally getting a grip of their own stubbornness. You just have a case of someone who's extremely terrible at going back on their word. That may be surprising to you because you're like, excuse me, they've gone back on their word in regards to me. And that's true, and maybe that was a fluke. But this person generally sticks to what they say. And there's definitely something here about, you know what? I said we weren't going to be together, and I mean it. I'm not going back on my word. It's ridiculous, and it's painful, and I wish that they wouldn't put you through this and themselves through this, but that's what's going on. The main message of their center of their heart is that they are recovering from a recent heartbreak or battle, and they need to recharge and heal and prepare for the future. It is time for them to just reflect on themselves. And the truth is, my friends, that's what they're doing here in pile number 1. They are reflecting on themselves. some much needed R&R. And this is really the facts that they are getting themselves together. They're getting themselves together. They're figuring themselves out. They're getting in their own way by being stuck. Okay. Stuck in their own head and in their own mind. They have created stagnation by themselves. It wasn't you, it wasn't the situation. It was something that they chose to do, and their own mind and their own stubbornness is the reason why you guys are not together. That's the only reason, because they truly love you. They truly, truly love you. The love is a very strong, deep bond. I love you. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You're my person. I know you're my person, but you know, it's like I said what I said, I did what I did, and I got to stick to it. You can go back on your word. You can renege. You can be embarrassed and tell people I made a mistake. I'm going back. And that's what this is. And to be honest, the overall energy I feel for you guys is somebody jumped the gun on separation way too quick. Like that. They just snapped it quick. They just took themselves out of this so fast. So fast. They didn't even have time to process their emotions about it. They just, oh, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I got to do. Done. Done. Decision. Done. And you know what? They jumped the gun. They didn't realize by leaving the situation behind, they were going to miss you this much. They were going to love you this much. That they were still going to be connected to you this much. They didn't realize. They just didn't realize it. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and close that number 1 pile. Just remember, it is on the mend. We are healing it. And I do think there's a future here. Okay? A future here for pile number 1. All right. Let's dive into pile number 2. See what's going on. Facts. Right, guys? 22 minutes, pile number 2. Ooh, 222. Maybe a message there. Let's dive in. Hermit in reverse is their mental space. 6 of Cups in reverse is their emotional heart space. Page of Wands is their reality, their actions, their environment. It's physical. It's the physical. Okay. So what I'm seeing so far here is 1, I need to pull away, but I'm not. I'm also not going inside myself and soul searching. Mentally, they know there's a deeper message, but they're scared to find the deeper truth. In their heart space, 6 of Cups in reverse, you know, this is touchy. I'm going to put the cards down for this one. I do not want to, or I don't know if it's a want, but I don't feel like we're ever going to come back into harmony. I don't think we're ever going to get back to a good place. I want to, in a sense, but I'm scared that this is just not going to happen. There's a lot of past creeping up, causing damage to the love and to the emotions here. The past has muddied the water. And it could be definitely clouding this relationship and the thinking about this relationship. This person is reminiscing about the past and romanticizing a connection about the past. Yeah. And you know what? I'll be honest. You want me to be real? This is the facts, right? I can be real with you. Please don't have hurt feelings. Please do not have hurt feelings. This person is thinking about somebody in the past. and they're not over them. This could be someone who died. This could be an ex. This could be even about a child. Who knows? Perhaps their own childhood. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you what, they're really stuck on something in the past. And they are feeling overwhelmed. They have no idea what direction to go in this relationship. They do not have the answers they need. They haven't even had the time or taken out the time to go into a space where they could figure out what happened in the past that's creating such a problem in this relationship. We have an avoider. That's what we have here. I am avoiding dealing with my emotions from the past, and I am avoiding even searching the answers that I need to create a better harmony for you and I. I don't want to think about it, and I don't want to deal with it, and I don't want to heal it, and I really just don't want to find out anything else further about it. I am going to mind alter myself into a state of, let's just have fun. Let's just have wild sex, Page of Wands. Like this person, and I'm sorry, sex is the answer for everything. Page of Wands, it's very immature, and it's like, let's go on a trip. Let's go have sex in the car. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Like spontaneous fleets of passion are going to bury this past that they don't want to deal with. Does this person have bouts of meaningless sex? Yes, this person does. They have meaningless sex issues. It's like, I'm angry today, give me head. I'm angry, bend over, let me just do this, and then we'll move on. There was a show I used to watch. It was called Nip Tuck. I don't know if you guys remember that show. It was the early 2000s. It got really, really crappy in the end. You don't want to watch the full series. But the first 3 seasons were epic. They were great. Great storyline, great epic. But there was this one plastic surgeon who had a lot of issues, and he was very handsome. He never had a meaningful relationship. And never. He actually didn't want to see the person he was sleeping with and made them wear a brown paper bag over their head, especially if they were ugly. He would sleep with obese girls, and he had a fit body, and he was a plastic surgeon. He could have Barbie bodies if he wanted, but he wanted to experiment, you know? So one time he slept with this obese girl, and he put a bag over her head, and he's like, I don't even want to look at you. He just did it. And she left feeling humiliated and terrible about herself. She was a potential surgeon client, you know? And then he slept with beautiful girls that he just banged for the fun of it. And he was like, yeah, this was awesome. Bye. He would start, coldly kick them out. Then he met this one beautiful girl. I think her name was Kimberly, something like that. And he loved her. He fell in love with her. A lot of the reason he thought she was beautiful. He was like, you look like Marilyn Monroe. You're the perfect body, perfect ratio. I created you. You're my masterpiece. So he loved her sexually, right? But he never really could open up. And by the time he wanted to open up with her, like years had passed, it was too late. He didn't realize he loved her till it was too late. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here in pile number 2, but I definitely have someone who is like that surgeon, who is like, I just want to bang and have fun and party and just vacation and let's bang, let's have sex, let's do good things. But I don't want to talk about my emotions. Like, that's ridiculous. We're not going to go there. This is also more of, what do you want to eat for dinner? Where do you want to go for the holidays? What do you want to do for fun? What movie do you want to watch? Hey, let's have sex in the shower. It's an avoidance of everything emotional. And to be honest, the person in this relationship with this other person feels like they're just a body. I'm just a body around you. You are not connecting with me intimately, spiritually, and emotionally. There's a huge disconnection for this pile. This is also about a connection that is, you're a know-it-all. You know everything, don't you? You have the biggest ego. You know everything. You just know it all, don't you? You are the human encyclopedia. You have the answer to everyone's problems. You have it all figured out. You're perfect, aren't you? You just 100% perfect. Sorry I ever questioned your authority. We also have someone that thinks they have a high authority. They're bragging about their success. They're letting their ego get in the way. And there's a lot of snide and manipulation and childish, cold, self-centered interests. Humility would do this person a lot of good. So the way this person feels, that's how they feel. Physically in this world, it's like, I resent you. You're a know-it-all. You have it all figured out. Go get it. Go get it, tiger. This may involve a Virgo and a Leo and a Cancer. I don't know. But listen, again, this is complete avoidance of emotions and feelings. Let's go ahead and go a little deeper. What does this person want to say? Aha, earth energy, work, structure, responsibility, money, grounding, healing, and reality. Sounds like the surgeon in Nip Tuck to me. I'm all about money. I'm all about work. I'm all about responsibility. I'm really not doing any of this because I love you or I have feelings. I'm doing this because I have to. This is what I was created to do. I was created to work. I'm here in this connection for responsibility. I'm here in this connection because of money. I'm here because we're grounded. We make sense. Good news is on the way. Ah, the grass isn't greener on the other side. Okay. They're learning that that is not the answer. Work, money, stability, facts. Basically, an emotionless journey is not the ticket. Outcome boots long journey. For me, the boots mean I'm going to go walking. Someone's going to get their boots and they're going to go walking. They're going to walk out. They're going to walk out, but the sad thing is this relationship lasted a long time. And someone's going to get tired of this relationship. And they're tired because I put so much work into this connection. I tried so hard to open you up, to get you to love me, to get you to go connect with me emotionally and spiritually. But all you care about is work. This is a little bit too late. This is the case of Scrooge missing out on his relationship with the woman he loved. You all know the story with Scrooge. He never got to fix it. Even when he woke up in the Christmas Carol and realized he wanted to be a better man, he didn't get to travel in time. He didn't get to go back and marry his sweetheart and live a life. No, he still had to face the reality that he was old. She was passed on or married by then, and he missed his chance. She lived her life. But he had enough time to figure out, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be good to people. I want to open up to people, my neighbors, my friends, my coworkers. I want to be more real. Sorry for my cat, guys. She got spayed yesterday, If you guys have any information on spaying cats, let me know. She got her uterus and her ovaries taken out. Why in the actual F is she still yowling as if some tomcat's going to come and impregnate her? I don't get it. I've never spayed a cat before. If you have any information on this, let me know. I thought by her being spayed, it would go away and it would stop. The yowling and all of this heat business would stop. And it's still going on. 24 hours into the surgery, still going on. And I'm like, why? What's going on? How long does this take, guys, for it to go away? Is it going to go away? Did they get everything? Maybe there's still stuff left in there. I don't know. They normally quit the heat after being fixed. Well, yeah, I would think so, but it's not happening. It's 24 hours. Residual feelings, perhaps. Her hormones need to adjust. Okay. Thank you, markers. So she's not mellowed out yet. There's still hormones running through her body. Give it about a week, probably. Okay. Thank you. Well, you know, maybe that's an omen for this reading. It is an omen for this reading, and there is a Leo involved. There is. Listen. Check your Vedic sidereal, sun, moon, or rising ascendant, okay? Sometimes it doesn't go away. Oh, no. Please, no. I think the uterus and ovaries of this relationship have been taken out. Perhaps there's no possible way for this couple to have children. And someone's walking now because they got fixed or they can't have babies. Or this person doesn't want babies. That's a possibility for this reading. There's no future. The other possibility is there's no more love here. There's nothing left to fight for. It's been taken out. This person's love is in the past. Just like mama cat's ovaries and uterus and baby making days are in the past. But she's still yowling like it can happen. It's never going to happen. So there's this thing of I'm yowling, I want this to happen, but it's never going to happen. And it's realizing the grass is not green here. And this is someone who might have realized I could have been with somebody else, but I left somebody else and I thought I was going to be with this person and it was going to be better, but it's not. It's not better with this person. I thought I was going to be having a great life, great time, Page of Wands. It was exciting. It was hot. I was super excited about the future. And then I realized there's nothing here. There's nothing here to yowl for. There's nothing here to grow on. I'm yowling and trying to make this work for what? It's like for what? Mama can yowl, yowl, yowl all day long. It will never get her the results that she's looking for. A, she's locked up in a room, so she's going nowhere. B, there's no male cats around. And C, she's been completely fixed. She just does not grasp that. There's illogical. And that's what we have with the Page of Wands. Illogical, young-minded, or ignorant. Someone is so ignorant and young-minded here that they don't, it's like, it's not going to happen. And you can beat yourself up over and over again, Six of Cups, hitting a wall with your head, just bang, 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 bang. I'm trying, bang, bang, trying to make this work, and it's never going to work. So we have this, it's never going to work. The good news that's on the way, I feel, is someone's going to get it. They may be stubborn right now, Hermit in reverse, not wanting to soul search, not wanting to find their truth, not wanting to deal with their feelings and their emotions and their past. But the good news is they will. Page of Wands. I'm going to go on a journey. I'm going to pick up my bag. I'm going to pack my crap and I'm going to go. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave this place. I am going to leave this place. So it's like, I'm going to stop beating a dead horse. This is hard work. I put a lot of hard work in this relationship. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off. And that's what this really, the biggest message is. I put a lot of work into this. Years, whatever. Like, I really tried. And no. And that's the disappointment, I think. And, you know, it may be a struggle for this person to get over this because 6 of Cups is in reverse. It's like, how am I going to get over emotionally leaving this relationship and this being my past? How am I going to get over that I invested 10 years in this? How am I going to get over that I invested a lifetime in this? How am I going to get over I invested all my baby making years in this and came out with no baby? You know, how am I going to get over this? And Spirit's like, honey, you will. You will. You will. You will get over this. You will get over this. And there is somebody else out there, Page of Wands. You leave this situation behind, honey. You'll find happiness. You just don't need to dedicate it anymore right here. So anyways, facts, how this person feels. We'll wrap it up. This isn't going anywhere. I'm not over somebody in the past. I've got a past that's haunting me. And it doesn't matter how hard I work at this, it's never going to get any better. I'm not happy here, and I'm not happy with you. And I'm going to get my boots on and do the work, and I'm going to leave on a journey. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to leave this situation. Because I have a lot of healing and work to do. I have a lot of soul searching. Anyways, that's the facts. That's what's going to happen. It may not be happening right now, but eventually the outcome, this boots card is the outcome card. Eventually this person's going to get walking out that front door. Bye. This person's going to walk. Either the lover, the other, whoever. Someone's going to walk because they can't do it anymore. And when that day comes, that's the good news. It's coming. Anyways, they're realizing this is just not happening. And that's the facts about this relationship. Pile number 2. Okay. All right, let's go ahead into pile number 3. Okay, see if we can get you a better view. There we go. Divine 007, I love that name. 100% facts. Yes, you are so on point. I'm done with him. There is someone out there for me, and I'm good with that. He has a lot of healing and growing up to do. Yay! I'm so glad that you picked that pile for real, and that was your message. That is so great. Thank you. Thank you. And just so you know, 007, look at that. They had a whole past they didn't deal with. And that's why. And we can't beat the dead horse anymore. They either want to fix it or they don't. Either way, we're not going to waste time, you know? Yay, I'm so happy for you. Okay, pile number 3. Let's see what's going on. Who picked this pile? Whose favorite number is number 3? Who loves 3s? Who's seen 3s everywhere? I'm so glad you picked 2, girl, and that was like dead on for you. I'm so glad. All right, my 3 people, let's get in. Ooh, 13, maybe you're lucky number 2 because I see 13 thumbs up. So that may be a message. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? I don't know what's going on. Something crazy. I feel a little excited. Okay. Mental space, facts, pile number 3, 44 minutes. Ooh, mental space, the lover's card. You are everything to me. I love you. You're my soulmate. You're my person. I'm in love with you. You're the right one for me. Uh-oh, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Emotional space. Dang it, you're not loyal to me. You're not loyal. I love you. I feel like you're the right one for me, but you're very disloyal. Wow. That's big though. It's like, I know you're not loyal to me in your heart. I know that you're taking your body, your love, your mind somewhere else. I know that you're not all mine. Physical reality, wheel of fortune. Oh no. Moving. I mean, this is the first thought that hit me was moving. Somebody here might be thinking, I know I love you, and I know you're not real with me, and I know that you're gonna move on from me. This isn't gonna last. It's only a matter of time before you move away, before you move on. I know that time is short. We're running out of time, and I'm gonna lose you. Thank you so much, 007. So this is it's sad because I feel like you're right for me, but it's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. This is divine timing. This is divine ordinance. This is fate. The wheel of fortune is God's hands. In traditional tarot, it says Yad-He, Vad-He, and that is God's hands. And it also represents a clock, rota. It rotates, you know? And it says tarot also. And it's just like this can't last. I know it can't. I know it's only a matter of time that I'm going to lose you. The Lover's card, now that we've got a very disloyal person with Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like this person knows that they are having an affair or cheating, or they're already with another partner. But there's this snake in the tree. Sometimes when other cards are surrounding it show a negative perception, the Lover's card is not always happy, happy, joy, joy. If it's not surrounded by cups and love, it's a negative thing. It means I know there's a third party. It means I know there's another choice for you to choose from. It means I know I'm not the only one in the garden. And it means I know you may have been tempted by the snake to leave me and go lay in someone else's bed. And it also just means I know there's others. But it also means I feel deeply connected to you. Don't you know you're deeply connected to me? And there's this very sad loss with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And it's just like, I want to dedicate my life to you, but how can I? How can I dedicate my life to you and show you I'm the one when you're doing all this? Why are you doing this? Why are you falling into temptation? Hope we're getting somewhere here, guys. This is a list of things that have gone wrong. There's numerous accounts, numerous things that have gone wrong here. This is someone that is lost, lacking motivation to leave. It's someone who resents somebody. And it represents someone who has lost sight of the real reason you are in love in the first place. It's also someone who has lost the spark of the connection that they once had. It's time to talk with people to get mental help, like psychology, friends, family, someone to rediscover the path that this person needs to be on. This is someone who feels like on all emotional levels, they've had to isolate. And this is someone who feels like they've lost themselves. They don't even know who they are anymore. This is also someone who does not take accountability. And they don't own up to their mistakes. So in pile number 3, someone here feels like you're not owning up to your mistakes. You're not admitting to me that you've been unfaithful. You're not admitting to me about the truths I know. You're not admitting to me. You're not telling me the truth, and you're not being loyal to me. I love you, but you're completely unfaithful. I can't trust you. That's what this is. I love you, but I can't trust you. Brandy Toronto, was she in heat before the spay? If so, hormones need to go probably better within the week or so. Yes, she was in heat. Thank you, Brandy. You're a vet tech. This cat was 5 days in heat, Brandy. Yowling. And anyways, we had the appointment preset. She's a foster cat. So they went ahead and had it done. That's what happened. And anyways, yeah, they took everything out. She was there. She seems fine. All the cats are acting really weird, like overly friendly and kind of crazy, like weird, like they're not walking straight. They're rolling around on the ground more. Their eyes look really dilated. And it's been 24 hours and they're still like not themselves. They're like jumping up and down, really active. It's weird. They're not usually like that. So anyways, I just, whatever information you could give me, let me know. Because she is yow, yow. She's over there yowling still. And I'm like, you're done, girl. Why are you yowling? Anyways, sorry for the interruption. Sorry for the interruption, number 3. I needed that information desperately. Sorry, guys. Okay. So anyways, pile number 3. It's very real for you to know that it doesn't matter how much you love this person. If they are not loyal and they do not take accountability for their mistakes and they don't own up to their infidelity, you got to go. And that's the wheel of fortune. The actions that pile number 3 is taking is, I'm going to move or you're going to move, but we are not going to cohabitate anymore. I'm out of here. I'm out of here unless you can admit to me the truth. And maybe the truth is, though, here's the facts. If they do admit to you the truth, is it going to make everything all better? What if they tell you, I have been having a full-out affair with my ex for, at first, 2 years on, then we had 2 years off, and now we're 2 years back on. We're back onto the affair. I can't stop having an affair with this person. It's the same person I had an affair with back then when I tried to fix things with you. I was good for a while with you, and then I went back. What if that's the admission of guilt? What if they say, I won't do it anymore? How could you trust them? They promised they wouldn't do it the first time, and they stuck to it for a year or two, then they went back. So, this is, do you want to repeat these cycles and patterns with the Wheel of Fortune? Do you want to play it out and see if you're going to have another good year or two and then back to the old? What do you want to do? Do you want to give it a shot and see, hey, maybe we'll have a great future? Or are you going to feel like my body's ugly, you're not attracted to me, you don't really want me, or you wouldn't be dying to put your mouth and your legs between somebody else's legs? What is wrong with me? Why do you have to keep seeking that? Do you want to live like that and think something's wrong with you, that they're not attracted to you? That you're a turnoff? That you don't have the butt, or you don't have the boobs, or you don't have the face, or you don't have the youth, or you don't have the hips, or you don't have the whatever? It's like, do you want to live like that where you're not enough? That they got to go have the other one too? This is basically saying, baby, I love you, but you're not enough for me. I need more. Like, I love you, but I want, in addition to you, I want more. I need additional. Like, I'm not just satisfied with just you and I, okay? Maybe I like flavors of the rainbow. Maybe I like different teams. Could be. Could be. We got the snake over here. Could be I like different teams, Could be I'm just not over somebody else. I mean, who knows? But I'm just saying, what is it going to take for you to leave? Wheel of Fortune. Let's go ahead and see the other cards. Yeah, what does this person want to say? I have so much going on inside my head, right? I don't know what to do. I'm contemplating. So this person is confused. Aha, I can't let go. I'm grasping. That's the whole problem. I can't let go of you. I should let go. I know I should let go. Wheel of Fortune, but I can't let go. And you know why it's so hard to let go of this person? Because this person's in love. They're attracted to this person. They feel like they're a soulmate. And, it's like, I don't want to let go of what we had. Yet the list keeps growing, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The meticulous attention to detail, the criticism is overwhelming. We can't go anywhere. We can't move forward in this relationship because you keep messing it up. And it's like, I want to move forward and get on this horse with our pentacle and let's ride into the sunset. Let's go. Let's move forward. But it's like, you keep stopping me. Every time we want to saddle this pony up, I got something else to add. Every time we want to go celebrate an anniversary, I got more problems to add. Every time we talk about a life together, boom, I got another problem to add to the surface. And it's like, this list keeps growing on and on. We're never going to get to go where we want to go. It's like I have dreams of going on vacation and growing old together and all these dreams, right, of the future. That's never going to happen because the list keeps growing on and on, creating problems. It's like every time you want to go on vacation, but the car breaks down. Every time you want to plan that trip, that celebration, something goes wrong, the dogs get sick. Vet bills. I'm just metaphors. You're never going to get there if something keeps going wrong. That's what I'm trying to say. You want to get in the car and go on the road trip and then boom, flat tire. Then you fix the flat tire and then boom, the radiator gives out. Actually, it's a perfect analogy. You're trying to get in this car and move forward and it's never going forward. It keeps getting stopped. The tires, the gas, the radiator, the engine, the oil. What else is going to go wrong? Is a door going to fall off? Yet here we are, in the car, fixing crap, thinking we're going to get somewhere, and we're just not. And this Wheel of Fortune is like, are you going to pay attention to the signs of the universe? Because I've been giving you signs. In fact, I've been shoving red flags down your throat. But you don't want to see them because you are so love-struck. You're so blindfolded into love that you're not even seeing the snake in the tree. That's what this is. This person could be bi or gay or into something else, and you're like so blinded because of the father of your kids or your husband or your wife. You're like, oh, you don't even see the issues. They're so distracted in love, they're not even noticing this snake with the apple. They're not even noticing it. Like, oh, what? What's going on? Nope. But this isn't the energy of everybody. It's just one person. It's the energy of this. Someone else is going to go get somewhere else. That's just a fact. That's what's going on. And Spirit's like, I'm trying to tell you they're cheating. I'm trying to tell you they're in the arms of somebody else. I'm trying to tell you that this car is going nowhere. Basically, I'm trying to tell you this relationship is going nowhere. Can you let go? For the love of God, can you let go? Let's get another message. Yes, Spirit is helping me, and that's the divine intervention of the Wheel of Fortune. They're contemplating. Remember, it's in their mind. I feel heartache. Yeah, they're hurting. This sucks. It's like, please, I don't want to let go. This is Three of Swords. You don't understand. I love this person. But honey, do they love you? And that's the facts that need to be recognized with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And sometimes the sad truth is, I know you love them, but do they love you? Are they showing you love? It is, again, someone who has lost sight of the goal. What is love? What is marriage? What is a relationship? It is commitment. It is for two people only. And it is an expression of their heart and a dedication of their life. to share and to spend with you. That's the purpose. That's the reason we have the Lover's card, because I choose you. I choose you. You're the one to be with. When you're hanging on to someone that wants their cake and they want to eat it too, they don't choose you. They're not choosing you. And if this person has been finding themselves alone a lot, like this person leaves them alone at home, they, there's a reason. And it's time to really talk with someone, a psychologist. It's time to really collaborate with a team of other people, like your friends, your family. It's time to get help so you can find your groove again, because here's the biggest problem. This person is not letting you go. In a sense, they're not pushing you away. They're not like, get out of here. Don't talk to me. I don't want to see you anymore. They're still around. They're still kissing you. They're still being affectionate. They're still around. They haven't gone anywhere. You might even tell them to go and they're like, eh. They hang around because there's something they want here. There's still something of interest, Like I said, maybe it's their cake and they want to eat it too. Maybe it's something else, but they have something that they're hanging around for, and they're not really just going to go that easy. They're not. And so really, Spirit's telling you, listen, I'm going to help you. I'm going to create a tower. I'm going to create some kind of a divine intervention. I'm going to create something to help you. But you got to be able to let go. I'm going to create some event, okay? And I know you're Three of Swords about this, but it's good for you. You need to move on. You need to get out of this rut. You need to leave this place, or you need to make them leave this place. You need to call it done, because you're going to waste your whole life. You're going to waste everything. Every year of your life will be in the drain and wasted on this man or this woman, because it's going nowhere. And I'm trying to tell you that, says Spirit. In other words, you can't trust the snake. You cannot trust the snake. So the card of the outcome is the cross. And it's ironic because this talks about a heavy cross to carry. It talks about a burden, a weight, a heavy weight on the heart. But it also talks about coming to Jesus, a coming to Jesus moment, coming to God, getting religious, asking for help. Somebody may need God to get out of this relationship. This might mean go to church, get a bunch of help from people at church. It's free, it's out there, it's a resource. It may mean get on your knees and pray. God, help me, give me the strength. Give me the strength. I think about Jesus when he was in the garden praying, and I've said this to you guys before, but I'll say it again. And he said to God, if you can remove this cup, if you can take this cup from me, this duty, this obligation, that my body will be broken, please take it. Is there any other way? But in the end, it was, let your will be done, not mine. I'm just asking, is there another way? Can you fix this? Can you heal this relationship, God? Can you bless this person's heart? Can you bring an angel into our lives and take away the temptation? Can you remove the tempter? Spirit, can you go in and heal and change this man's heart or this woman's heart and soften it and make them good again? I mean, if you think about that kind of a prayer, it sounds kind of silly, because you're asking God to change someone without them wanting to change. You're asking God to force them into a state of being in which they're not. And God's not going to do that. Now, there are things God can do to help. Maybe give that person a little voice in their mind that you shouldn't do this. You're doing the wrong thing. Follow your conscience. God could send a little birdie in their mind there, an angel. God could prevent them from going to that other woman or other man's house by causing an accident in front of them or road construction, and then them think in their own mind, I shouldn't be doing this. This is a sign. I should stop chasing this other person. Yeah, God can intervene and try to give signs, red flags to someone to make them stop. And I think he has. I think God has definitely, because it says spirit is helping. So I know spirit is like, listen, I've tried. I have sent signs, angels, red flags. I've tried to answer your prayer, but I cannot stop someone whose will is their will. I cannot remove a cup that is theirs to take. And so the outcome is sometimes the biggest burden is to walk away. And God is saying, you're not alone. I know it's a heavy burden to leave. I know it's a heavy burden to move on. I know it's a heavy burden to let go because you can't, but you're not alone. And I think this message from God is that I feel your heartache. I understand you're in pain and you're suffering. And I want you to know you're not alone. Like, I'm here for you. You have a relationship with God's source, creator, spirit. You're not alone in this world. If this man or woman wants to walk out of your life, or you need to walk out of theirs, then just know that I am with you. And if I am with you, who can be against you? And if I am with you, is it not true that I can find someone wonderful for you? Is it not evident that I can bring you a soulmate that's worthy of you? Is it not, I brought you love before. Do you think I cannot bring you love again? Get right in spirit. Get right with yourself. Staying here, being obsessed, grasping on something that you can't release because of an addiction or a codependency or a fear. Let me help you get away from this addiction. Let me help you get away from this fear. Let me help you get away from this bad man or this bad woman that all they're doing is hurting you. I know you have so much invested and so much going on in your relationship that you can't figure it out. You're contemplating over and over again. I know that it's confusing because every time you want to go, they're right there stopping you or they're giving you another reason to stay. But you need to be brave and trust me. And I'm going to read that card. I can't even talk today. Jeez. I'm going to read that Lenormand. It says this, honey, yes, I am the bringer of grief. I am the bringer of sadness. I am the bringer of burdens and big ordeals in your life. Pain and suffering, even guilt, is my area of expertise as the cross card in the Lenormand. I bring weeping, crying, tears, lamentations, broken hearts, prayers, and supplications. People beg at my feet for help. The cross in the Lenormand is a symbol of a state of suffering. It's universal and it's unavoidable. It is the state of carrying a burden of others who are not accountable for their actions. Oh my gosh. Message from God, because that's what this card was all about. We said it 15 minutes ago. Someone who is unaccountable for their actions. And this man or woman is not accountable. They are not taking responsibility. They are not telling you the truth. The loyal knight upright is a truth teller. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is a liar. This person does not take responsibility for their actions and does not own up to it and will not tell you the truth. So, yes, I am a card saying this person will not take accountability, that this is their fault, that they pushed you away, they ended this, they created this mess. It's not your fault. The problems in this relationship are not your fault. This card is calling you to take care of yourself right now, despite the cost. On a positive note, redemption will come. Okay? Redemption. Markers, can you please post the definition for redemption in the chat? By the way, good news. All of your words are correct again. Yay! So I can see all your comments. I couldn't for 2 days, and I was like, what is going on? But now I see all your comments, and I'm so happy. Life is back to normal. Okay? So, Brandy, 2 weeks before, and I don't trust at all. Seems lives have been tortured out of me and confused about letting go. And yes, I definitely should let go. Okay, yeah, so this is a message for you then. Look at that. There's so many people that I know that are just grasping onto whatever they can, and it's not your fault. Don't think that you're being stupid, dumb, irresponsible, or crazy, or you've got a bunch of issues, okay? You don't. All right? You are sitting here being dragged into this. Markers, the action of saving or being saved from sin, error, or evil. God's plans for the redemption of this world. Oh, thank you. I love that. So the action of being saved. Yeah, being saved from this. So you will have redemption. What happens in evil, God will make for good. You know, God didn't intend this world to go in the bad direction that it's gone in. I don't think he intended it, but it did. But whatever happens in evil that was originally intended for good, God will always make good. He will redeem what was tainted. And in your situation here, pile number 3, this was meant for good and it was tainted. You know, I think the original thought from this man or woman was, I love you, I'm attracted to you, I want to be with you. You know, that was their original intention because there was the lover's card. But they got tempted and they didn't fight their temptation. And they don't want to fight their temptation. And that's the whole problem. They don't want to cure it, heal it, fight it, deal with it. They just don't. And on top of that, they're in denial. They don't want to take accountability that all this is their fault. They don't want to take accountability that a lack of intimacy, lying, indiscretion, like infidelity. They don't want to admit that that is the biggest problem. This is the kind of person that says, I did what I did when they're caught. Oh, I did what I did because you pushed me away. I did what I did because we weren't in a good place. Oh, I did what I did because we were technically separated at that time. You and I agreed to be apart. I did what I did because you told me to leave. Remember, you told me we were fighting, so I left, so I cheated. It's like no accountability that they are doing what they're doing because they want to do it. And the fact that they even had another person in their contact list to hit up at any given moment, click, click, just like that, to go get some, tells you a lot. It means they're the ones that were leaving someone on quote unquote old-fashioned speed dial. They were the ones that had someone on speed dial, not you. They were the ones that left means of communication to others, not you. They were the ones that fought to keep the cheating, the lying, the deception, the everything alive. It was them. And this is a card for you just saying, listen, honey, you've done all you can do. You've done everything. You have cried, you have prayed, maybe you've gone to church and got on your knees, you've begged, you've perhaps done every form of magic possible, you've done every prayer and supplication. Please save us from this. Please. I know he's the one, or I know she's the one. Please remove Satan. Get rid of the snake. Heal him, heal her, show her the truth, give clarity in their eyes, purify their heart, cleanse their mind, remove distractions. I'm telling you, those prayers are pointless, and here's why. God is not going to make decisions for that man or woman. He's not going to go in and puppet master, manipulate them into being a body for you to pretend to play house with, to pretend like that person is there on their own will, to pretend that this person is being faithful and loyal to you because they're madly in love. God's not going to create that in someone. It has to be from them. And God's like, and if it's not coming from them, if that person will not repent, come clean, want to be healed, want to fix their issues, want to be faithful, you've got to go. Not them. I mean, they're not going to go, honey. And I think that's the truth of this. They're not going to go anywhere until you go. You're wasting your time asking them, why are you still here? Why are you still calling me? Move out, get out, leave, or leave me alone. You're wasting your time because they're going to keep calling. They're going to keep texting. And if they live with you, they're going to say, okay, you're mad. I'm going to go out, get my thing on, come back, and maybe you'll feel better. Did you get it out of your system yet? Did you get your anger out of your system? Okay. Well, since you're still mad, I'm going to go to Walmart. I'm going to grab some lunch meat, whatever. I'm going to go get my stuff sucked, and I'm going to go do it doggy in the back seat of a 49 Chevy. I'm just making stuff up. I'll be back. I'll be home around 11. Shouldn't be gone. Do you need anything from the store? Like, that's the mentality of this very unfaithful, disloyal person. They have no thought, no guilt, no, what do you say? Like, no heart for feeling bad. They're just going to go out and do it like they're going to the store to get groceries. And it doesn't mean anything. It's like, I'm just gonna go get it. It feels so good. I'm just gonna go get it. I gotta go get it. God. And you know what? When I come back, let's cook dinner. And hey, guess what, baby? Tomorrow, you and me, it's a Sunday. We're gonna go on a Sunday drive. You know I have to go to work later, but get pretty, because let's go have some brunch. We'll go do some errands together, and we'll have a good day. It's that mentality. And this person is just terribly in a rut. Why are you showing up? Why are you getting in that car with them? Why are you going for Sunday brunch? Why are you going along with this? Oh, it's going to be a good day. Sit in my truck, baby. Let me open the car door for you and close it for you. I'm going to show you what a gentleman I am. Ooh, and baby, later, I'm going to go down on you like, I always do, because I'm so good at it. I know you love it. That's full of themselves and nothing to do with the other person. They probably do that to please themselves, not you. You think they're doing it to please you, but it's for themselves. And that's the kind of person that loves control over somebody else. And so that's what makes it really hard for this person to let go, because maybe they get ultimate sex with this person. It's like off the chains. I see God every time I orgasm. It's like, oh, I can't leave this person. So they can't let go. They're obsessed and maybe even caught up sexually. Even though they know their partner's cheating. And it could also be, maybe it's not that, maybe it's just, I love you so much. And I'm a loyal, loving wife or husband or person, Knight of Pentacles. I'm a loyal being. And when I commit to someone, I am yours and only yours. And even if you're out there cheating, I'm still yours, and I'm being faithful. And I'm praying to God and going to church every Sunday, praying to God that you're not going to give this ways away. You're going to give away this addiction. Could be that person's like, I'm the good person, just hoping, believing. It comes to a point where God says enough's enough. Time to move on. You got to pack up your bowling bag, as Dolly Parton would say, and get the HE double hockey sticks out of there. Grab your bowling bag and get the HE double hockey sticks out of there. That's from Straight Talk. It's a movie in the 80s, 90s, whatever. It's got Dolly Parton. You should watch it. It's funny. Straight Talk. So this is facts. We are doing Straight Talk right here, live, JKS 1111. Is this your story? If it is, here we are together getting the tea, and it's going to be okay. All right? God is with you. Spirit is with you. Spirit is helping you. You're not alone. And just know that it looks like the outcome is whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, get your bowling bag, and God, Spirit, Source, Creator is going to be with you. With you. Remember, you're not alone, and it's not your fault. It is not your body. It is not your age. It is nothing wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. That is a problem in them. Do not question yourself. Sure, as humans, there's all things we could do better. Yes, there's probably things you could have done better, but remember, God says this: it is not your fault that this man or woman is cheating on you. It is not your fault that they cannot let go. Perhaps it's reverse. It is not your fault that they cannot let go of another relationship. Perhaps it's reversed. Maybe they're stuck in something that they can't let go of. It is not your fault that you're not good enough, pretty enough, blah, blah, blah enough to pull them away from it. It is their choice. And God says, it is not your fault. Do not take ownership of that. And stop babying them and coddling them. It's on them. They need to take accountability for this because you are loyal. You are good and you love them. It is not on you. And God's like, it's going to be really hard to walk away from this relationship, but I'm going to be with you every sword of the way, and that 3 of Swords in your heart. And I'm going to be with you to help pull out those swords as you heal from this. Okay? All right. And that's pile number 3. That was a doozy. We're going to scooch over here. Look at pile number 1. Gosh knows what's going on over here. Okay. Let's get that in the picture. Okay. All right, everybody. This is the last pile. I know it looks like the first, but really I shuffled this one last. So here we are. Today's reading is, how do they feel? Facts. 100%. How does this person feel? Okay. And you can pick any of these piles. They represent people individually. Take a message. Make sure it's for you. See what resonates, okay? Especially if you're just coming in. But if you feel like pile number 4, the last, the surprise, the unexpected, if that kind of sounds like you, it's your pile. The surprise. Let's take a look. How does this person feel? Truly. Facts. Be ready for anything because we've been on a wild roller coaster today. This is mental space. Tower in the reverse. This is emotional space. Literally bottled up emotions. Okay. And this is the physical. 8 of Swords, trapped. All right. So this person feels like the world is upside down. Everything has come crashing down. Everything. Their world is completely fallen apart. They have no choice in the matter. They have 0 choice in anything. They don't get to pick or choose what happens in their life. Whatever happens, happens to them. They are a victim. 8 of Swords. Physically, they feel like a victim. They feel like they're in jail. They can't get away. They're tied to someone or something against their will. But really, it's a fantasy in their mind that they're actually held captive because they can get out at any time. And that is the message of the owl. It's like physically you're not trapped. You just think you are. The door is actually open behind you You're imagining that you are in a jail, but you are not. This is a figment of your imagination. This is a projection of your mind. It's not the real reality. I chose that owl in this one because it's from The Labyrinth. That's one of my favorite movies, as most of you guys know. But for the new ones, I love The Labyrinth. David Bowie, hello. Yes, please. Anyways, there's a part in that movie where Sarah Connolly, or whatever her name is, Jennifer Connelly, sorry. Jennifer Connelly, Sarah in the movie, the young girl, she thinks that she's under the influence of the Goblin King's power. And she's got to go through the maze, the labyrinth, excuse me. She's got to go through all the labyrinth, jump through hoops as much as he's telling her, doing whatever he says to get her baby brother back. And then she realizes, and she remembers a part in her book where it's like, wait a minute, I always forget that last part. She forgot it. You have no power over me. So it's that moment in the movie where he's like, oh, shoot. Shoot. She knows it. Brandy, yes, it is telling my age. She knows it. And it's like, oh, she got the key. She has the answer. She's not stuck in the labyrinth. That's not her reality. I have no power over her. But in the movie, he was like, listen, all I ask, I've done so much for you. I've turned the world upside down. This is the tower in reverse, the labyrinth upside down. If you know the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But he's like, I've turned the world upside down and I've done it all for you. All I ask in return is that you bow to me. You let me rule over you. And I will give you whatever it is you wish. I'll give you the answers to your dreams, or the key to your dreams, or, all your dreams. I'll make them come true. All I ask is you make me your king. And he acts like he's done it. He's gone above and beyond for her. I've done everything for you. I've turned time backwards for you. I never do that for anyone, but I did it for you. I turned my whole world upside down. I did it all for you. All you have to do is make me your king. And then she's like, no, wait a minute. You have no power over me. So there's some kind of mind-boggling, brainwashing thing going on over here. So this person has been brainwashed or convinced, or let's just say convinced themselves of some situation, and it's not even reality. They thought it was reality. It's not. And so, anyways, in their mind, their world is upside down. They haven't even dealt with the feelings yet about, they're avoiding all their feelings about what's going on in their life. Okay. So this is facts. This is facts about how they feel about someone. Whoever this other person is, this is how they feel. They feel like they cannot express themselves. They feel like, I can't tell you what I'm feeling. I can't tell you what my heart says. I can't be real and vulnerable and authentic with you. So they are keeping their true self bottled up. 88 minutes, by the way, and 8 swords, 888. Leo number. It's also a number of strength, resilience, and independence. So they're working on themselves here. Mentally, it's, let's see. For fun and giggles, let's just read what it says in reverse. Sometimes the tower in reverse indicates someone is going through a very personal, cataclysmic, which is huge, transformation. They're doing some major soul searching, and honestly, they will see everything in a fog. Other times, the tower reversed indicates resistance to the change brought on by a catastrophe, or in this case, fate, the universe. They're supposed to embrace the inevitable for a smoother transition into brighter days. So, okay, this person is resisting the inevitable with the person they're with. They feel like they're resisting what's going to happen eventually. And with the Eight of Swords, they honestly, in their physical world, just feel like, I'm stuck here. I can't really leave. It's like, I have to sit this out for the storm. There's a hurricane coming. There's a tornado coming. But instead of running for shelter, I'm just going to sit where I'm at because I have no choice, disregarding the fact there is a shelter. This person is almost seemingly wanting to get the punishment. For why, I have no clue. Let's see what's going on. But they know it's inevitable. Yeah, look at that. The Chariot on my way. The Tower is coming. We have the storm warning. We have the alarm going, you know, I can't do it. I'm not good at that. But the catastrophe, world ending, tornado coming, hurricane coming, earthquake happening, alarm. And they're just like, but I can't go anywhere. I'm just going to let the storm hit. They know and they feel that the storm is coming. They also feel like there could be a Cancerian coming to help them. There could be. What could they say in expression? Aha, there's the bottled up emotions. I don't know how to express myself. I'm not good with my feelings. I don't know how to say what's really going on, what's on my mind. Also, I dream of you all the time. In this case, it would be nightmares. But it could also be that they are dreaming of getting out. Oh, okay. They're dreaming of getting out of this situation. They also have a lot of dreams of the end of the world, which is when I do a lot of dream work, and I actually do dream interpretation. If anybody's interested, they want to tell me their repetitive dreams, I do dream interpretation. It's on my website. But anyways, when you dream about the world ending, it's a catastrophe. It just means the tower in your life. Everything's ready for a shift and a change. And a lot of times it's fear about the change, fear about the transformation. And this one did say in reverse, it's a personal transformation, a spiritual transformation happening. So yeah, this person is dreaming of the end of the world. They might be dreaming of bombs, world wars, fires, hurricanes, floods. A lot of, you know what? I think this person would really dream about floods because bottled up emotions. Whenever someone is not expressing themselves, they will dream about water. When you dream of water slides, it is dreams about, I need to express myself. I need to jump down, like get on the water slide and go with it. And that my emotions are all over the place. Okay? But I need to go down into my emotions and address what I'm not addressing. That's a water slide dream. Dreams of floods are overwhelming. I'm drowning. I cannot handle my emotions. I'll die if I handle my emotions. I'll commit suicide, or I'll drown in depression, or I'll lose myself completely. I cannot let my emotions take over because they're bigger than me. So they're way bigger than you. Oh, and hi, Hin Hanmu. I don't do PayPal. I'm definitely against PayPal. They're a terrible company. But I have my website, which takes all international forms of credit card and debit card. And then I do Cash App. Okay? So I have a website in which you can order something from. So anyways, this person is dreaming of drowning because their emotions are going to overtake them. So they're afraid to even handle it because they think they're going to die in a sense. Oh, you're in Mexico? Yay! Hi. All right, so let's move on to what this other person wants to say. I know we have a connection unlike any other. And sometimes I try to deny it, but I can't ignore the signs I receive. So this person has a connection with, this person has a connection with someone, and they can't admit they have a connection for someone. That's what's going on. There's another dream. Boom. I told you they were having dreams. Well, the cards did, but about floods and stuff. Look at this dream. I dream about you almost every night, and I hate waking up to find that you aren't here. All right. So I've got two messages. One, this person is not admitting some feelings for someone in their past, which is stuck in the tower. If they admit their feelings for another person, it's going to completely end their relationship. Second message, they wish they had a good relationship for whom they're with, but they know it's not real. And it's just a dream. That whomever they're with, they're trying to stick it out with, it's never going to be a reality. It's never going to be good. In a nutshell, for pile number one, there's nothing but denial. Denial completely. And what's going to happen? I don't know. I don't know if I got an oracle for that, did I? The Chariot. They're going to move on. They're going to leave. But let's get one more oracle for what's going to happen. Maybe, I feel like I just want to do a tarot. Yeah, let's just do a tarot. What's going to happen? Because this storm's going to hit. It's going to come. You know, I'm on my way, says the Chariot. I'm on my way. It's coming. They're just waiting for the storm to hit. Two of Swords, the decision. They're waiting for the other person to make the decision. Nine of Swords, they're living in misery. It's written on the wall. They're living in a state of despair, complete misery. They are under stress. They're feeling heartbroken. They're feeling a lot of pain in their body. They have a lot of panic. They're going through some jealousy situations, or maybe there's a jealousy situation involved. They have a lot of anger, loss, hurt, misery, fear, sadness, hate, doubt, pressure, rejection, sorrow, and anxiety. And most of this is anxiety. They're waiting. Wow. So pile number one, I guess the inevitable is, I know that I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. That's what's going on here. And that's really what it is. I guess in a nutshell, yeah, that's it. In a nutshell, I'm waiting for the shoe to drop on the other foot. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it. I don't know how I'm emotionally going to recover. I don't know what I'm going to do. My life's falling apart. I don't know how to put it back together again. I'm scared. I'm stuck in this. I'm trapped in fear. Again, this all started when the very beginning of my reading, I said, this person feels like they have no control. No control over their life. They don't get to make the decisions. Somebody else does. It's like, I don't have the power, the control. I can't choose. I can't make the decision. This person is stuck, and the tower needs to come down and destroy, and it will. It's going to wipe out completely this person's reality. We're going to see what that tower is going to do. All right, let's see. What is this tower going to give this poor human being? What is this tower going to give? Spirit, please guide and direct me. What is this tower going to give this poor person that's just sitting here waiting for the storm in their life, feeling helpless, feeling like they're drowning? Hopeless. It's coming. I can't even brace myself. I can't hide. I can't get protection or shelter. There's nowhere I can go. It's just going to hit. It's going to hit. It's going to hit hard. And maybe I'll die and maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Living in a state of anxiety. This person is very scared and absolutely not okay. They probably need help more than anyone in this reading today. Spirit, what is this Tower going to give this person that's just waiting around? We have, oh, look, they're both in red, by the way, which is the root chakra, which is stability, foundation. It's good. The root, where it all begins, a new start and a new foundation. So the Tower is going to give this person a brand new lot on life and a brand new starting point. It's good. It's healthy. Look, 100 minutes, 100%, this person's going to feel better and grounded when the Tower hits, when the relationship's over, when the storm hits. They're going to feel better. Overall, underall, she who battles. Abnolaka. It's about justice, fierce commitment. So the Tower is going to give justice. And she who whispers. Secrets, confessions, confidant. Secrets and confessions. To me, that's just the truth will come out. I think that's what the Tower is going to do. It's going to release some very, very big truths. This card reveals that we all have secrets. It's time to release the secrets if they have become a burden. And in this person's case, it has. If they are concerned about being judged, they need to look into their own heart and find compassion. Sometimes we convince ourselves that our secrets are so dark, they can never see the light of day. But when we expose them to the light, we may discover others with the same fears. If someone has entrusted secrets, they're worried that it's going to come out. I'm going to keep it real. It's facts today. Someone in pile number 1 has given somebody the power over their lives because they have secrets on them. So they've literally handcuffed themselves, handed their power over to a woman or a man that they're with to make all the decisions because that person has dirt on them. And they have no control of their own lives because that person has dirt. And they don't want anyone else to find out that dirt. So they've gotten involved in some bad business dealings or some confessions. And they feel like, I'm stuck with this person now. And it's, I can't leave even if I wanted to. I'm someone's prisoner. I'm sorry, but that's what I see. Jail, prison, prison. Someone here feels like whatever's going on and how they feel about this other person is, I'm imprisoned to you. Or I'm indebted to this person. I can't leave. I am their prisoner. I'm held here against my will. And whenever they want to turn the key, whenever they want to tell the truth about me, whenever they want to discard me, my whole life's going to fall apart. I'm worthless. I'm nobody. I've destroyed my life. I don't even know how to be. It's like that. And Spirit's like, oh, honey, I've got brand new news for you. You may think you're stuck, but you are not. I'm going to set you free. This story's going to go a little deeper. I want to quit right now, but I feel like it needs to. There's a battle. Justice is swift. There's something good in this justice. I feel like somebody really thought somebody had all the power, and there's like a plot twist. The person who thinks they've got the key and the power over this person doesn't. Plot twist. The tower is going to take this person's power away. There is somebody who's got more power than the person that thinks they have power, if that makes sense. So we're going to do a plot twist because there's this connection that I know we have. It's very deep. This person is deeply connected to a mother, a power source, an angel, a divine feminine, somebody that's way more powerful. We're going to even say spirit, God, the holy angels, someone that's like, you think you have power in this world? I'm going to show you power with the tower. So there's something about someone has power over them, and they're only there because of bribery, the fear of being exposed. They're a prisoner. So yeah, the tower is going to take that person's power away. Let's see. What does Spirit have in mind? Who has more power? Who has more power in this world than someone thought? Spring, so there's a fire sign, 2 hearts, leather, lust bound, lip service. Oh, look at all these mouths. Lips, lips, lips. Up in smoke. Okay. This person may wear lipstick. There's something about, maybe they are a smoker. I don't know. But this person, their mouth, their words have so much power. Somebody in which they are a secret, a shadow, not seen. Lust bound to me with the leather kind of represents I have deeper bonds than you know. I have this person bound to me. And there's some kind of affectionate, romantic relationship. And whatever they say, whatever they speak, this person has more power. This person actually is they're very good with their words. Very, very good with their words. The person that has the most power to tower down this beast, this imprisoner, they have the power with their mouth to destroy the person that thinks they have power. You know what zodiac sign that would be? Gemini. Yeah, it's a Gemini. This Gemini female has more power. She's very wise and intelligent, and it could be a he, and their words can destroy. It could even be a Sag. Could be a Sag. Because that's the 1-7. They could write a story, speak a story, expose. They have more power than anybody else. And this is someone who's smart beyond normal IQ. This person's words can destroy. It goes to the form of magic, curses. This person is very powerful in cursing and magic. This person also has a way with words that can weave someone out of a situation. We're going to call them the distractor, if you will. It's the kind of person that can talk themselves out of hell. You know what you have ever heard that saying, oh, this person is so good with their mouth, they can talk themselves straight out of hell. Or this person could sell ice to a penguin. So anyways, that's what we have here. Someone, and look at the words here with her mouth, and she's putting her finger against her mouth. Concia, secrets, confessions, and confidant. She is the one that has more power. So someone here thinks there's an individual that's got dirt on them. And this other person is like, oh no, I have a plan. I can get you out of anything. Could be a lawyer. We have Lovelace and innocence. It's a very kind, sweet, good person. It's an innocent person. This person does not have ill intentions. This is a good person that has more power. Let's get a sign. Can we have a sign about this person that has more power? Oops. Can we have a sign about this person that has more power than the imprisoner? Oh, boom! Mic drop. See, that's why we had to go deeper. We had to go deeper. It's not a lawyer. I mean, it could be a lawyer, but it's a twin flame. 111 minutes. As soon as we got that card, 111. It's a twin flame. This twin flame could be a Gemini. And by the way, the sign of the Gemini is the twins. And traditionally, the twins are male and female symbols in the zodiac. This is a Gemini. This is a twin flame Gemini. Or maybe it's just a Gemini, but I'm telling you the truth. This is the person that has more power. So whoever's imprisoned this other person, oh no, honey. That imprisoner has no clue what's coming. That tower is going to rip this imprisoner to shreds. Woo! It just got really good. Really, really, really good. That's justice. We're going to read justice. The twin flame has more power than the enemy. This Gemini twin flame has more power. She's going to bring that enemy down, or he is going to bring that enemy down. And this is the battle. This is a battle over good and evil. This is a battle over dark and light. This is a battle of the karmic and the twin flame divine. This is a battle. All right. Abba Nalaka is here to help face this person's fear and current challenge, which is I'm in jail, I'm imprisoned, I'm stuck, I'm trapped. When this person decides to stand and fight, when the tornado hits, when the tower comes, remember this card has an unwavering focus and complete commitment, which is once I go in on you, I go in on you, and I will have complete and utter, solid, absolute, immovable focus on destroying you. I will have complete dedication and commitment that will not falter or waver to destroy you. When I've got my eyes, look at her eyes, when I've got my eyes set on you, you should be scared. Because when I have a target, I'm not going to give up till the target is hit. And that's what's going on here. The target will be hit. She cannot be beaten. That's what it says. Abba Nalaka knows if she is first victorious in her heart, she believes it with all her might, that she will not be beat. She also knows she doesn't have to attend every argument which she's invited. But when she does attend the argument, you will be destroyed. Bye, Goose. By doing so, there's a challenge that's going to be met. She lays down her sword at the correct time, but she will raise her sword at the correct time. The enemy will be defeated. And this is, and get this, it says, whichever path you choose, stay fiercely committed to that decision. There's the decision. There's been a twin flame that has taken a back seat to this fight. Yeah, the twin flame has taken a back seat, let things happen, watched it, laid down her sword or his sword. They've just kind of let this person do their thing. We do have a chariot, Cancerian, so it could be a Cancerian, Gemini, Cusper, or, you know, maybe even a Cancerian. But I'm telling you, this is a twin flame. And this person is like, I'm on my way. I realize that you are trapped, stuck, and in jail, and you think you cannot get out. I have let you do your thing. I have watched and not spiritually, magically, or prayerfully intervened. But now that I see the situation, I am bringing myself to the fight. And when I've made that decision, you should run because I'm headed straight for you. So we have a fighting twin. And she's going to do, or he's going to do what they're going to do to destroy the enemy. And even if this person is helpless, trapped, and thinks they have no power, and they cannot fight this evil that is on them, the twin's coming to battle. You guys ever saw that little meme, that clip where that guy is standing in the midst of a war and he is all alone? And there's a huge army headed for him on horses. And then he stands up with his sword and he draws out his sword. And he's like, I'll fight alone or I'm going to die fighting. That decision that your twin's going to make is like, I'm going to fight this. The storm's coming. I guess I'll just get destroyed by the storm. But then in the meme, it shows a whole army rushing behind him to charge at the army in front of him. So you are not alone. This person is not alone. There is an army on horses charging towards this enemy. And I think the biggest message is this person is not alone. So, not alone. And the twin flames coming to the rescue with all the angels, with all the magical support team, the spirit team, showing up to defeat this enemy that thinks they have dirt. Aha, interference in the spotlight, which is you're my target. I see you. I see you. This is a third party situation. The third party thinks they can block this other person from doing what needs to be done, but they will not be blocked. Twins come into battle. Twins come into fight. That's what's going to happen. That's all I can say, guys. Yep. Expect a victory because the twin will win. Hey, that's a little saying. The twin will win. Anyways, guys, I love you. This concludes my readings for today. If you're looking for any services provided by me, meditation, tarot readings, oracle readings, astrology chart consultations, anything like that, it's all available on my website. It's in the description box below this video, and you'll see the link. Just click on it, make your way over there. I really urge you guys to do the subscriptions, the monthly subscriptions. If you want readings from me and you want them fast and timely, subscribe. I give readings for free every month to my subscribers. On the 11th of every month, I do the 11/11 oracles. The 22nd of the month, I do the Celtic Cross. And the 4th week of the month, for the $122 subscribers, I do a free monthly larger reading on the 4th week. So if you are a subscriber, you get all of that free and included, plus a free random $5 reading once a month, just an answer to a question basically. And if you're the ultimate subscriber, you get an inclusion to the 100 Club. So you get 10 free questions once a month. We missed the boat because of the kittens and what was going on for the 22nd. Plus I was sick for the Celtic Cross. So my subscribers will be getting a Celtic Cross tomorrow, most likely. If you want to be included in the Celtic Cross, you can pay by yourself. It's just $22, and you can pay it through Cash App. It's a full reading. It's a full Celtic Cross, and you get to just see whatever it is you want to know about. But you'll get a Celtic Cross for yourself for $22. If you want that free and included, you can spend $10 more and get involved in the $33.33 a month subscription on my website, and you're going to get several more readings for free. So you'll get the 11:11, you'll get the 22, and you'll get the free random question, 5-minute. So, you know, get a couple more free readings for your buck. If you're going to do the Celtic Cross reading, I would suggest the subscription. But if you don't want to spend that extra $10 or you can't for whatever reason, it's just $22, and you can make that payment through Cash App. It's right down there. And if you just don't want to be live, if you're more of a personal person and you just want privacy and you want to discuss the intimate details of your life and you want some answers from a professional, we can do a private reading through Zoom or Skype. I've kind of quit Skype. I'm doing more Zoom now, but I can still do Skype if you want, but Zoom or Skype, and we can meet and do your reading in person that way. And of course, if you're in the Colorado Springs area and you want a personal private reading, let me know. But if you want to see more videos and you want to see more material of readings that I've done, I specialize in twin flames and soulmate journeys. That's what I specialize in. But I have a lot of videos saved to playlists. You can go check those out, or you can just go to live, because you're not going to see a lot of videos when you first get to my channel on YouTube. It only shows uploads. Click live, and then you're going to see all thousands of material. Lots of videos to choose from. So please go to live and watch them. And, you know, thank you for being here today. I hope you subscribe, and I see you here tomorrow. Come back. I want to see you. We're going to have more good readings. This was a fun one. This was a nice pick a pile. I hope that this reading did something for you. I hope one of them solidly resonated. If not, maybe another one resonated better. But thank you for watching anyways. And remember, like I always say, this is a journey. You just keep swimming. No destination needed, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. And we are doing, this week only, so till Sunday, donation readings. So this is whatever you want to donate, whatever you can afford. I will do a short reading for you. So if you have a question, I do it through Cash App, or you can donate on my website. But you can just put whatever you can afford in there, and I'll be happy to answer a question for you. I'm only doing that through Sunday. So let me know. Let me know. It's in Cash App. I'll be doing another video later tonight for the donation readings, okay? Whatever you give, trust me, Spirit knows you're giving all you can give. If you are a generous giver, Spirit is going to generously give you answers and healing and help, no matter what amount. You know, Spirit knows what generosity is in your situation. So don't worry. All right? We love you guys, and I thank you and appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day if I don't see you again, okay? And good luck with everything. All right, talk to you later, guys. Bye, markers. Oh, Peaches, pile 4 was your pile? That is awesome, Peaches. I love it. Please, will I get my read for the right question? Yes, you will tonight. Lul, I did a donation on the website. Yay. Okay, Lul, I got you. Let me, Lul and Doja. Okay. All right. I love you guys. See you later.